Hello. Before we get into this video, real quick message. Uh, in the last two reaction videos I'm about to post, I didn't notice until editing, but my eyes were like closed. So where I live, so Canada's been having a wildfire. Of so the smoke from Canada has been blowing down towards where I live, and it's really like if you look outside right now, it's really smoky, and in the house it smells like burning pine trees, and the reason my eyes are constantly like shutting or squinting is because the smoke is irritating the shit out of my eyes, so it's kind of hard to like keep them open. I'm like squinting most of the time, so my apologies for that. I can't really do much. We're not in code red, we're actually in code purple. I guess it's so bad where I live at the moment where we're recommended not to go outside. So yeah, so my apologies, but we'll get to the video. Hello, Cosmy here. Today we're gonna be reacting to Mr. Historian himself, the very serious business. I wasn't gonna react. I was only gonna react to one video today, but I really wanted to see what this one was like very serious business. It sounds very serious. So let's get into this.
This video is sponsored by Raid Shadow
Oh
Legends.
no!
Business
Not Raid.
is important.
Of course, it makes the world go round.
Business is professional.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah.
Business is the engine in the car on the road that drives us forward to our journey.
Whoa, you're really
There is
stretching
no
this.
I in business.
Aha.
Welcome to the seminar. Serious Business 101. First slide, please. It's August 6th, 2013, and we're at a conference in Nashville.
2013 below. No, 2014 below. Those were better times. After 2015, it just kept going downhill. Some people say 2012 is where it went downhill, but like I think it really went downhill after 2014.
Tennessee. Agile 2013.
Never heard
What's
of it.
Agile?
Thank
Well,
you.
it's blah, 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 blah. That it's not terribly important. What matters
Okay.
is that this is a very professional environment. Keynotes, panels, networking,
You're fascinating to talk to.
and a quirky little idea.
I do that in the mirror.
Interactive display boards. 5 of these placed across the convention grounds, in lobbies, the cafeteria.
Wait, so you're telling me they had a display board up with their Twitter feed? That's the most idiotic thing you can do. Like, we'll see how it
Gathering
plans out. That's just.
And there's a brilliant innovation to go with them. An automatic Twitter feed.
Oh,
Simply use the hashtag
no.
Agile2013
No.
and your unmoderated message will appear on the board.
Oh, no, why?
It even displays images. What an
Oh,
amazing idea, you guys. And
bro.
people were loving it, giving feedback, showing their pride. It was all going great. For a whole 87 minutes, when one attendee had a
Almost an hour and a half. You almost made it 2 hours. That, you know what? To be honest, it took people longer to figure this out. I think
unprofessional
I'm actually pretty
idea.
disappointed.
He takes a photo of one of the displays and posts it to a certain message board with the
Oh,
following
not
text.
4chan.
Hello, B. I come to you in a time of great need. 5 giant screens. Ridiculous avatars, gore, and trap imagery would be much appreciated. Please, pretty please. Well, we'd better test this out. So people logged into Twitter, wrote something dumb with the hashtag Agile2013, and hit send. A minute later, a new photo comes up on the message board. Confirmation.
Oh no!
So there was everyone enjoying the conference, when suddenly,
Where in this convention do I find the Zimmerman-themed butt plugs? My daddy never had big man talk with me. How do I make baby? I want baby.
And from there, it escalated.
There's a guy having concerning sex with a dead person in the toilet. You should find me, as they are only good for making concerning teamwork. Asians should be ignored as they are only good for making electronics.
Now, it didn't take long for Agile organizers to notice.
Agile Alliance does not approve of the misuse of the hashtag.
And here was the fatal mistake. They thought,
it's only like 3 trolls from Twitter. It's no problem.
so they rallied their troops, telling them to fight back with the report spam function. Well, said B,
if they want war, we'll give them.
Yeah, trying to fight with 4chan is a downhill battle. Like, you're not gonna win. They have numbers.
War.
and honestly, they took it too far. They started posting increasingly reprehensible stuff on the timeline, to the point where all of the other attendees were drowned out by a deluge of horrific images. Their reporting was slow and ineffective against people making alt accounts. So with each passing minute, they were losing more ground.
No, they just need to shut it
A couple
down.
of agile attendees
They just need to
stuck
shut
their
it
heads up over
down.
the trenches and drew targeted fire.
Looks like the feed is being spammed pretty badly. Maybe time to switch hashtags. I can't be the only one reporting all these people. Why doesn't Twitter make them go away?
Lisa is giving free toss shots at the main screen.
Flailing around,
I'm blocking and blocking, but they keep coming up.
eventually, someone from B offered some useful advice.
Have you tried getting the cyber police involved?
How do I contact these cyber police?
Oh no!
But tragically, the cyber police never came. Report them! Stop them! Cried one of the organizers. But it was no use. And soon he was targeted too, with his profile and personal pictures shopped into compromising positions. Then those shops were, of course, posted back onto the Agile hashtag. Eventually, Agile had had enough.
I can't take this shit.
And they surrendered,
Bro, I feel that guy on an emotional
disabling
level.
the Agile 2013 hashtag. And that was the end of it. Or was it? Because it turns out there was another functioning hashtag, Agile 2. And
Oh
once
my
we figured that out, they
God.
took to destroying that as well. And that really was the end of it. Or was it? Because
What?
B found the host's website.
Oh,
They went straight to the source, uploading content directly to the displays. And
Almost
that really,
10,000
really
tweets.
was
I
the
gotta
end.
give him credit.
The next day, the only thing on the displays was this message.
We are working on shutting down the Eventifier site. We are reporting abusive accounts. We are also trying to find all other sources and shut them down as well.
I'm sorry.
And that was the tragedy that befell the Gaylord Ops. Very unprofessional, you guys. Slide 2, please. But first, airtime. Shadow Man here with Raid Shadow Legends. Available now on iOS and Android. It's a totally free option.
I want you to know, I've seen at least 200 ads for this game and still haven't played it yet, and I never will.
RPG, PvP,
But
DVD for
it's
people
his
with
ad,
ADHD,
so I'll-
but don't
yeah.
take my word for it. Here's someone from IGN. Look how many positive reviews it has. In
10 out of
fact,
10
I
IGN.
bought another phone with my sponsorship money so I can dual-wield Raid, Shallow Legion.
You guys not have phones? Yeah.
Dozens of upgradable characters, fleshed out storyline with... Wait, I just realized this is my one opportunity to say bad stuff about Shroud.
I've watched almost every one of his videos.
He'll never hear it because he always skips my fucking ads. Wait.
What? No, Shroud. Look, I don't mind if you skip other people's ads, but Internet Historian is the one person you should watch ads for. His ads are really good.
Red Shady Lemons. But don't take my word for
Is
it.
he
Here's
making
someone
fun
from
of Raid
Qualcomm.
while sponsoring him?
Mom, I've been playing for 2 days straight, and there's nothing you can do to stop me. Hey, wait, no, stop. Mom, look at this one. I use this champion because she has a massive Are you playing a fucking console? Throw that in the trash, my dude.
That's my dialysis
Yeah. Why the fuck you playing console still, my dude? PC is just the way to go.
machine.
Your phone is the only dialysis machine you need. Giant boss fights, PvP battles, almost 10 million players. Are you playing yet? Get it with the code in the description and get 50k silver and a free epic champion. What a twist! There's also big plans to update the game. Here's a roadmap for the next 6 months. Alright, get the game. I've been Shadow Man. Thank you.
No, thank you. Internet historian.
Right, where was I? McDonald's is a business. It's a pleasure. It's a pleasure all mine. In January of 2012,
the sound of greasiness, hands shaking each other's not okay.
Let us improve brand perception with Twitter. Let us appeal to the common man with hashtag Meet the Farmers. A campaign that informs them that our meat only comes from local, independent producers, and not from, as the papers report, orphanages. So they published this promo.
And I don't think I've ever gone to work a day in my life.
And
that's the best type of job, where a job you enjoy going to and it doesn't feel like work and you're still getting paid for it. That's the best type of job.
success.
Hell yeah, lads. Another win as usual.
Like he is working every day, but he enjoys what he does so much it doesn't feel like work because he just loves doing it. I'm wearing headphones.
They had their usual detractors, of course, but overall, good stuff. So they swapped out this hashtag with a new one, McD's Stories. And here's where things took a turn. They wanted the Twitter public to tell their experience.
That was like, the farmers, they can't really do much. When you ask the people around the world, they're gonna make up some crazy shit.
Like
McDonald's. You're just asking for trouble.
Obviously, only good things ever happen at McDonald's. This is going to be a slam dunk. Let us shake hands.
Oh, you know, that guy's like, shrugs, goes to order.
Confidence at our imminent success. So McD's Stories premiered on the Twitter homepage, and within 5.
One time I walked into McDonald's, like, I could smell type 2 diabetes floating in the air.
5 minutes, it was clear that people weren't going to harp on about the time they got a free extra sauce with their McNuggets. Instead, they were going.
No, that's the best type when you order off like 5-piece chicken nugget and there's 6 in there, and you're like, today's just gonna be a good day.
To tell McHorror stories.
A worker in my hometown had to pee, but they wouldn't let him. A worker in my town had to pee, but they wouldn't let him because he was on the grill in a rush, peed down his leg. Chill at McD's. Worst years of my life. Would you like 5?
Here's just a select few. A McFingernail.
That one I believe, because a lot of females wear fake fingernails. At least around where I live, I notice a lot of females like having fake fingernails. It's like a trend.
Fell in my fries.
So I
a woman
believe
soliciting McSex in the drive-thru.
This one, I can tell you this one's true because I've seen it twice. I've seen it once in a McDonald's drive-thru, and when I was in it was near Youngstown. This one wasn't McDonald's, but it was a Burger King, and I seen it.
Through lane. I looked this one up, by the way. It's true.
Oh yeah.
My friend claims
like,
that
Ronald
McDonald exposed himself to her as a child. Awful. McRats in the buns. Oh yikes! This one's real too.
Go back there in the bun area. You're gonna find.
You know what? It's just a rat. Like at the end, like I don't know why I'm trying to argue for McDonald's here, but like if the rat is not in the food, you know, he's just trying to survive like the rest of us. Like I'll take two McChickens to go.
At least 3 racks that got droppings on them.
Oh god, make it stop.
Okay, the droppings is a problem.
Someone stop it now. But it was gaining traction. More and more people were publishing their negative stories on the hashtag. And once they had used all those up, it progressed to just making up stuff for shock value. I ate McDonald's as a kid, and I'm pretty sure that's why my father left. Closed eyes, sad face.
Your father was a Burger King man, that's why.
I once saw... I can't say that. But that'll make anyone grimace. Thank you.
Bro, I cringed when you said that.
Within 2 hours, they pulled down the advertising campaign and, in its stead, put up a far more innocuous.
I don't know. Now that, like, this is so off topic, but I remember seeing a video of, like, a grease fire happening in a... I don't know if it was a McDonald's or a Burger King. I don't know where it was. And these 2 guys were just staring at it like they didn't know what to do. And one guy just just grabbed a bucket of water and threw it onto the grease file, and I did not. I yelled so loudly to myself not to do that. Like I could stop him. Like, what are you doing?
Little things, hashtag.
Hashtag little thing.
They had a few minor trolls there too, but it quickly faded into obscurity. The media jumped on the story, case studies were written, and lessons were learned about not giving the public an in. Or were they?
He's already dead.
July 1st, 2016. Create your own custom burger
I
on
remember
this McDonald's
this.
website.
I remember all the funny things.
Name your creation. Have it published on the website. Then vote on the best one and it will become an official item on the menu. You knew where this was going to go.
Yeah.
I knew where this was going to go. How did McDonald's not? A poem, if you will. The sad European, a thin privilege to go.
Oh,
Bag
no.
of lettuce, no tissues, Mein Kampf, just so. The atheist delight, with a side of fries.
That one's really good.
The toddler body bag, with double ketchup
no.
surprise. Pepe the sandwich, a rectal prolapse half-baked.
Oh,
Pound my
God.
behind daddy, comes with a shape.
That one's good too.
Girth. The Aryan, a vision of Christ. A whole pineapple with your meal for 10 times.
You know what? If they took the pineapple and grilled it, it probably wouldn't be bad to eat like 10 slices of grilled pineapple.
A tip for my lady. This one's gluten-free. It's still not too late to vote for Bernie. Whopper, no onions. Anatomical sandwich. Just grow up, you guys. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to shower off Ron's creamy surprise.
Oh, God.
See, this is you fucking clown. I mean, yeah. Naturally, the press seized on it as much as the general public did, laughing at all the dumb sandwiches while also condemning them. Guys, come on, guys, this isn't funny, come on. The website was shut down and not much remains.
Damn.
Except for these. And also this text document I found, which has a bunch of other
Okay, that one's just blew it out. Any funny one?
sandwich names.
I wonder what the blown out ones say. I need to go find this list.
What ingredients were involved and what they look like, though, you'll have to use your imagination. Next slide, please. Prophylactics are serious business. Let us shake hands in both a fun and safe manner. I see this one is ribbed for my pleasure. Early 2013, Durex launches a revolutionary new app. SOS Condoms. Download, select the product, enter your location, and a condom will be delivered to you within an hour. Oh, perfect timing. Their emphasis was on discretion and anonymity when delivering the goods. And the delivery drivers were in disguise. Pizza delivery guy, police officer. I'm not sure that's legal. A gimmick to be sure. And some people thought it was
an out-of-season April Fool's joke.
But people tried it out and it really worked. So they rolled the service out over the tip of Dubai, of all places. But
Dubai? Are they suicidal?
after its first week, the government shut it down, citing it as
that makes a lot of sense.
promoting promiscuity. Booted out, they had a tough time deciding where to launch next. Guys, let's let the audience decide with another online.
Oh my god, letting the internet vote on anything is a bad idea.
Poll. Oh, for fuck's sake. So people jumped on the website and started voting.
I will be voting for a Krispy Kreme donut place.
Tens of thousands of votes were counted, with some of the major contenders being Paris, Singapore, Kuala Lumpur, and London.
From South Africa to move away from this.
But all of them were outshined, with the most votes counted for Batman.
Batman. A Turkish state. to be honest, one of the worst places to have this. I think it's in Turkey, yeah, because it would be right before you enter. Like, it would be on the right side of Turkey, like where is it near Pakistan? Well, it's I guess where like the middle of Pakistan, if it was a country, would be.
A small conservative.
Yeah, right there.
Muslim city and
yeah, that's just like Turkey's already a bad place, but on the bottom right is like the worst fucking place to have this place.
Let that be an object.
Oh,
Dangerous.
So you said I know this shit. I'm a very I know European maps really well because all I play are map games like Vicky 2, fucking Hearts of Iron, like. That's all I play in my free time, so I know the European map so fucking well. But when it comes to my home country, United States, I know fucking nothing.
Years of tampering with the laws of Mother Nature.
The internet rejoiced. Another marketing campaign to add to the KD ratio.
Wait,
a Facebook.
Wait, Mountain Dew is up there? Is he talking about Mountain Dew? I really want. I think I know what the Mountain Dew one was. Maybe it was the Bob Ross one. Mountain Dew did a Bob Ross ad, and I hated it. I love Bob Ross, but using him to market Mountain Dew was just not okay.
Congratulations,
it just didn't sit well with me.
Stay tuned for more to come. But there was no more to come, so to speak. The campaign was promptly stopped. SOS Condoms never opened in Batman. SOS Condoms never opened anywhere ever again. They went silent for months. Everyone moved on. SOS Condoms deleted their account and slipped forever away into obscurity. Pizza is serious business.
Very serious. It's not delivery, it's DiGiorno.
DiGiorno does frozen pizza.
I've seen like 2 videos, like not even on his channel. I just seen 2 videos of this guy. I guess he like eats food.
And they have a substantial social media.
Because he gives his opinion about food.
Domestic violence is bad.
Yeah, you literally can't argue about that one. Like if someone like that is just a bold true statement. Like if someone tried to argue domestic violence is bad, there's something wrong with them.
Bold statements only on this channel.
Yeah.
Well,
bold
Twitter
statements
had a
only.
hashtag for National Domestic Violence Awareness Day. People were sharing their harrowing stories with the hashtag.
See, what I would tell that person is marriage is a dead idea now these days. Like the idea of a stable marriage, I believe people shouldn't get married because what a marriage does to 2 people is it forces that. It feels like they're stuck in a relationship. You kind of have that like I could leave. Like a marriage you can leave, but the consequences, like you just feel trapped. Like 2 people can like be together forever without being married. It's just when you're married now you feel trapped almost. Like you can't leave. And when you're feeling like when you're dating, you have like you can feel like you can leave. That's why you don't feel trapped. So it's easier to like, you know, you can go away for a few days. When you're in marriage, it feels like if you go anywhere, you just
Why I stayed.
Because when he said he was sorry, no. I don't believe in the word sorry. I think actions speak louder than words. I don't like to apologize because I believe sorry is just not okay. Like I don't believe in the word sorry. I'd rather do something, try to make it up than trying to apologize for it. Because I don't know the healthy relationship was.
These were all quite serious.
This was
and dealt with some delicate and sensitive issues.
Oh, don't tell me like Pizza Hut or like Domino's is gonna say something stupid. No, I don't want to know what they're gonna say.
Then here comes DiGiorno throwing on.
Oh, it was the Jonos! Oh, we trusted you!
The accelerator, no fucks given, driving right through the front door. They had pizza.
Look, they didn't mean this in a bad way. It was just in bad taste. It's like when there's like a sad moment and you say something appropriate, like if it was any other moment, it would have been fine, but because you just said it at the wrong time.
Ooh.
Hehehe, that was a great tweet. I bet everyone is loving it.
See, the second problem is you did it on Twitter. Twitter will eat you alive if you make one, like, that's why I don't use Twitter. If you make one slip up or one mistake, people will fucking tear you apart in Twitter.
Precisely
It's so
0.1
loud.
seconds after they posted it, they must have realized it wasn't the wisest move. And they apologized. But the media got involved. So they kept apologizing.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. Stop.
Look, guys. One apology, maybe two is enough. If you apologize more than 3 times on a mistake, the apology just goes downhill. It just gets irritating at that point.
I'm sorry.
I
promise you never again. I'm so sorry. It was terrible. I couldn't be more sorry. Please accept my deepest apology.
Relax.
I understand.
Naming your baby is serious business. Put it to the internet, this Canadian couple said. Trust in the kindness and sensibility.
If a couple asks the internet what to name their baby, they shouldn't be having a baby.
Of strangers, it was Cthulhu or Allspark.
I love the name. You know what? No, I'm shocked when I save it. I love the name. Zelda Salad. Luna Titanium.
Next. Do you know what kerning is? It's important in print. It's essentially the proportional spacing between fonts.
Oh, he did it on purpose. I saw it. My dyslexia was kicking in. Oh, that scared the shit out of me. I thought my dyslexia was hardcore kicking in. I'm like, oh no.
Why does it matter? Well, sometimes 2 letters close to each other can look like a single.
Cover your home in a click.
Single letter, for God's sake. Alright, stop.
Yeah?
Let me finish up with a little bit of a behind the memes style history lesson. In the early
behind the memes, you poor bastard. You just wanted to ruin all memes for everybody.
2010s, brands were only just finding their foothold in social media. They didn't quite understand how to connect with their
Look, out of all the like fast food places, Wendy's is the best
audience. The tendency was to be a bit overly formal, stuffy, not quite fun. That is until Denny's came along with a game-changing Tumblr account. They started actually having a good time, and it appealed to fellow Zoomers, such as myself. It took a little while, but soon other brands cottoned onto the strategy.
Denny's was like
Arby's
the
started
fours.
posting memes. Wendy's dropped a mixtape.
With some pigtails.
And then went into a WWE-style feud back and forth with Burger King and McDonald's. And Gen Zers, such as myself, lapped it up.
How do you do, fellow kids?
Now, that's not to say they all figured it out. Other brands attempted it too, but without committing fully.
This one just that one just didn't sound well.
Appeal. So into the late 2010s, things were going pretty great.
I can't show you. There was a really good one, but I forget which it was. You know what? If I find it, I'll post a picture of it. But there was like a really
It
good
was a
one.
little content renaissance.
Chick-fil-A is officially America's favorite fast food restaurant.
Imagine if we opened on Sundays, had to give everyone else, like Wendy's, a chance to make money.
Your mom is a hoe.
Mistakenly, we broke down the whole phenomenon on Twitter and in articles, and I'd like to turn that into a full video soon. But with all these relatable memes floating around, people were starting to feel a little pandered to.
Very relatable. Nice. That's relatable. Yep.
We don't have Pepsi. Coke is okay. No, one of the worst things you can ask. One of the worst things, like, if you want to give someone a midlife crisis, when someone asks for Coke and rum, and you'd be like, "We don't have Coke. Is Pepsi okay?" Watch that person just have like a midlife crisis sitting in their chair.
Relatable. Relatable. Okay, everything's getting so fucking relatable, it's actually kind of annoying. Guys, we get it. You're relatable. Just stop relating. Stop. Enough. That's it. I can't take it anymore.
I also believe this. I believe if you're like a fast food, or even like a big chain, like a fast food chain or a big company, don't post memes all the time. You have to like cycle through them once a month at least. Like too many just get irritated.
And so a new meme was born. The spider crab with laser eyes, Arial font 32 point, white on black bar background, no
yeah.
Text.
Silence liberal.
Brand. And it was a very powerful tool.
M&M's pushing something or other.
Take that, brand. Hey, fellow Gen Zers, silence, brand. And it became a long and enduring meme.
OMG, I feel that. That is such a mood. Relatable AF.
Silence.
Oh my god.
Sometimes a few brands could crack through it.
Silence, Twitter.
But for the most part, this crab has become the quality control of Twitter. An apex predator shutting down lesser brands.
Why
God
the
bless it.
fly?
Alright, it's time to stop. That's enough business for today. Thank you for attending my seminar. Here are the patrons. Thank you very much. I love. Mwah. Mwah. See you at movie night. Mwah. Also, I have other videos on the second channel. Sonic cried a little.
Wait,
and Tails put his
there's
hand
a
under
second
his
channel?
face to catch
Hold
the
up.
tears. The chef should have dipped some on his finger and then insisted the host.
Oh god.
And also, Shadow Raid Legions on the Nintendo GameCube. Is that
Shadow Rage Legions. I like the name better than Raid Shadow Legend. I think it's a better name. Well, that was that was amazing. Well, I'll see you in the next one.